Oh yeah, it's expensive. Yeah. It's pretty cheap. So you have I mean, if you can find a house in a decent location for less than $1 million, that's what you're trying to get about. Now I'm waiting for it.
How do you guys know Tara? My mom. Huh? I'm like adopted family. The one's pointing towards me. So do you like makeup and stuff like that? Not just like oh, okay. I did put love in there, so. I got like my friend's phones on
Like the craziest thing.
It's like straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yes!
I tie-dyed my shirt.
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Oh, hey, Tara. I had two shirts.
Mom, when are we going to tie-dye my plaid?
Hey,
Amber,
Hello.
how did you get lights on your skirt?
I've got magic powers.
No, I think
I'm pretty sure Tara bestowed them upon me, so.
We're gonna learn this together.
There have been people here literally every day this week, all hours of the day, and they'd never be the ones to tell you who they were. But we've had 12-year-olds up to 2,700-year-olds. So for everyone who has put their blood, sweat, tears, and mostly love and magic into creating this evening, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, and let's give a big round of applause for them. Ooh, who's that handsome man? Guys, I get to look at this face every day for the rest of forever. What a romantic girl. Tonight, so we're first going to have Jen Marco sing unconditionally for us, and she'll be followed by Marge DeSeus.
Tara and I actually met because of singing karaoke. About 10 years ago, when my baby was about a year old, and we were in totally different stages of life, so seeing this is incredible, that she has met her Wesley and he has met his Buttercup. It's awesome. As you wish.
Oh no, did I get too close? Oh, did I almost see what's really on the inside? All your insecurities, all the dirty laundry never made me blink one time. Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now, let go and just be free, 'cause I will love you unconditionally.
You guys want to dance?
Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are all worthy. Take your bad days with your good walk through the storm, I would do it all because I love you. I love you unconditional, unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free, 'cause I will love you unconditionally. So open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be truly free. Will you do the same for me? Unconditional, yeah. There is no fear now. Congratulations, you two.
And I know how much Tara loved that song when she asked me to sing it. I know.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? For darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Pounds of gold are still too little. His hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Crowns of gold is still too little. His hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me.
Typically, weddings are always about the bride, and that's okay. The bride looks beautiful, and it's my distinct pleasure to talk about my best friend, Mike Glassford. Just to get Mike and I have been friends for quite a long time, and when I first met Mike, I hired him to be my lawyer, and he sued somebody for me. It was great. But Mike quickly became a friend of mine. He became my legal advisor for my business. He became my business partner, and he became my brother. And there's another part of the story that Mike told that he didn't tell the whole story about meeting Tara. Here's the whole story. So Mike was sitting in my restaurant one day, and he comes in and he says, "Chad," and Mike would bring his various dates into my restaurant, and he said, "Chad, I've met her." And I said, "You've met who?" And he says, "Sit down." So I sit down. He says, "Mike, Chad, I've met my future wife. I've met the next Mrs. Glassford." And I said, "Mike, you say that about everybody you date." He says, no, it's true. It's true. I promise. I'm sitting in the temple, and he goes, and I feel like I need to go to the temple. And so I go to the temple, and there she is. And if you know Mike has a flair for the dramatic. So I'm sitting there listening to him. He says, and the light beamed down on her. And I said, okay, because I'm not a writer. And he tells me this story, and all of a sudden, all the cynicism comes away from me. And then he proceeds to sit there for the next 3 hours texting her. And it cut to 9 months later. 8 months, well, how many months later is it now? 7.5. Mike's getting married. I cannot think of a better person. Where are you? I cannot think of a better person for you to spend eternity with than Mike Glassford. He is my brother. He is one of the greatest people I know. And I am thrilled beyond words that you two are married. You know, it's forever.
Yes.
So I love this guy.
That's what I ordered.
That's good. I love this guy more than you know. And congratulations. And I wish all the best for you guys. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. May I give you Tara Starling.
Let the bell break, calm down, crash. Let the sun fade out to a dark sky. Couldn't say I'd even notice it was absent. 'Cause I could see by the light in your eyes. I'm unfold before you what I strung together. The very first words of a lifelong love letter. Tell the world that we finally got it all right. Choose you. Hey, I have become yours and you have become mine. Choose you. I choose. There was a time when I would have believed them. They told me you could not come true, just love's illusion. But then you found me, and everything changed. And I believe in something again. My whole heart will be yours forever. This is a beautiful start to a lifelong love letter.
Tell the world that we finally got it all right. Hey, I have become yours and you have become mine. Choose you. We are not perfect, we'll learn from our mistakes, and as long as it takes, I will prove my love to you. I am not scared of the evidence, I am underprepared, but I am willing. Even better, I get to be the other half of you. Tell the world that we finally got it all right. Choose you. Hey, have become yours and you have become mine. Choose you.
What's my name? Mrs. Glassford. What's my name? Mrs. Glassford. What's my name?
We're gonna turn this party up a bit. I did say this was a ballroom, so continue mingling, eating, drinking, but come get your boogie on too.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to dance?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's all
Ready, 1, made a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Come on, where did you go? Where did you come from? Come on,
You should be in there with your head. Oh, the lovebirds. What's this? Marriage. Marriage is what?
12-year-old girl who made our magnificent cake. She, you may have seen her lately on the news. I met her a few years ago at a soul food Christmas chili night. She signed up to bring cake, and most people bring sheet cake. She comes rolling up with like 5,700 cupcakes that look like she just came off of Cupcake Wars, and she's like, I need these, and they're all in their individual little things, because she thought, I just thought that these people would feel like they were worth something if they got a cake that looked like it came out of a nice bakery, and that would make them feel a little bit better about themselves. So I wanted to make them these individual cupcakes.
And that's when she was 9.
And that's when she was 9. I ran into her a couple months ago and reconnected with her and looked at her Instagram account, and I was like, wow, I want to make her make a cake for me. And then I met this guy, and I'm like, well, now I can have a cake.
And tell them about the
her
writing.
Instagram is Miss Addie's Cakes, and she makes like incredible things. And I just love entrepreneurs and humanitarians, and she's the best of both at 12 years old. So, hats off to Addie.
Tara, tell them about the writing on the cake.
So, she's really good. I don't know. You may have noticed or not, but both Michael and I really like words, and we both use words a lot in what we do, and we have a great love of literature. And so these words around the cake are some of the most romantic and meaningful quotes from some of the most inspiring books ever written. And we created this design and sent it to Addie, and she had it printed on edible paper. So this cake is just a visual representation of love, and then the 2 little quill pins in the top representing Michael and I with, of course, gold glitter.
Love it.
It's the only time that you can justify eating a book.
Cute. Very cute. Wait.
I'll do a proper ceremony.
Oh, I'm not eating like it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna go get one. Is it good? Is she good?
Yeah. One more time, please.
Sorry, Robert.
No, you're doing great.
Wait. So if you would like some of this delicious cake, there's some, the plates are still over by the food, so please grab a plate, some fork, and we will serve this up and share it with you, and you can share some of our love. Thank you. All right,
watch me, watch me, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, oh, okay, now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, okay, oh, okay, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, okay. Now I be Superman, now I be yours. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh.
Oh, baby, when you talk, I make the woman get mad. And keep on reading the songs of this game. I'm going to fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't tell you.
Hallelujah, girl, set your hallelujah. Cause uptown funk gon' give it to you. Cause uptown funk gon' give it to you. Cause uptown funk gon' give it to you. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. The police are fighting me too high. The dragon wanna retire me too high. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too high.
Oh yeah!
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey.
Alright, thanks again for coming out, everybody. May I offer one last happy wishes to Mr. and Mrs. Glassford, sorry.